Not so empty nests. A 30-year-old man is searching for a new place to live after a ruling south of the border. Judge sided with his parents, ordering him out of their home.
Living with mom and dad well into adulthood is a choice some grown kids are making, whether for financial or cultural reasons. Some numbers suggest the trend is continuing even longer.
CTV's Heidi Petracek looked into the so-called failure to launch and whether it's a failure at all, and she joins us now live. Heidi?
Jason and Maria, according to statistics, this may be perhaps more of a case of a sign of the times rather than a failure to launch. The numbers tell the story. More and more adult children in Canada are living at home with their parents.
So let's talk about the facts of the case first of all.
The case caught the world's attention. A New York judge sides with two parents seeking to evict their 30-year-old son from their home, where he's been living rent-free. It may be extreme, but it's an example of a trend of something happening in Canada more frequently. Adult children living at home.
It's really not just sitting around, letting my folks do things for me.
20-year-old university student Madeline Mitchell is in her third year and will likely be pursuing a master's degree too. She already works 2 jobs to pay her tuition. She lives with her parents because she can't afford it any other way.
We live in a province with one of the lowest minimum wages and the highest tuitions in the country. And putting the two together, you really can't afford it.
The percentage of adult children living at home is increasing from 30.6% in 2001 to 33% in 2006 and 2011 to 34.7% in 2016.
I think every family's different, so I guess the age changes with your situation.
I stayed with my parents the first year after I graduated to get my feet on the ground and secure a job, but once I had a job, I moved out.
Needing that financial security is a big reason why many adult children stay. This financial expert says that's why it's important for young adults living at home to save the money they would otherwise spend on bills.
And then when you're ready to move out, you've got a fund that can help you get ready and get your furniture and all those other necessities that you're going to need as you move out of the house.
There are a variety of reasons why young adults in Canada are staying at home longer. Financial reasons for sure, the high cost of education, the high cost of real estate, but there can be emotional and psychological reasons as well.
Home often represents a safe and secure base.
The idea of leaving home can cause anxiety and apprehension. Sherry says in those cases, it's crucial to provide emotional support.
You have to support your child in risking going outside that safe and secure place and to learn that you can survive out there on your own as an adult.
Something an increasing number of young Canadians, for many different reasons, are waiting longer to find out. And it's not that young adults ultimately don't ever want to leave home and have a house of their own. Actually, there was a study out today that surveyed millennials in Ontario, and it found that the majority of them do want to follow in their parents' footsteps and become homeowners. It's just that it seems there are greater barriers in the economic landscape these days.
Makes sense. Thank you, Heidi.